Well, hello there, and good evening, everybody. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area, near Westtown Commons Shopping Center on Walker Road, getting ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days here shortly. Off the bat, I thought I'd go ahead and let you know that the severe thunderstorm watch that was issued for the southern counties of West Tennessee has been canceled for all the counties south of Jackson as of 7 p.m. The watch was good until 9 p.m. They've canceled it early, and when you see the radar here in just a few moments, you'll see why. They did have some severe thunderstorms to our west and some significant weather advisories, even flash flood warnings over in Arkansas and along the Mississippi River, especially down near Memphis during the afternoon hours. They made it to about Brownsville and then sort of died out. But you'll see that here in just a few moments. But right now, all of West Tennessee is clear of any weather alerts or any watches or warnings at this time. Alrighty. I'll move on then with the regular climate summary and mention to you that here in North Jackson at 5 o'clock, the skies were cloudy at that time. The temperature was down to 77 degrees. The dew point was 66 degrees. The humidity was 69%. The winds were out of the west at 7 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 29.88 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 71 degrees. Today's high, before the clouds moved in, made it up to 92 degrees. Had no rainfall today here. There was some to our west, but just not here in North Jackson. The lowest humidity, by the way, for the year, or whether for the month of June, I'm up to 1.16 inches of rain, and I'm up to 25.43 inches for the year 2000 so far. The lowest relative humidity today was 50% at 3 p.m. The highest was 100% this morning from 3 a.m. through 8 a.m. Today's lowest barometric pressure would be 29.85 inches of mercury, and that was at 2 through 4 p.m. The highest would be 29.93 inches of mercury, and that occurred at 6 a.m. this morning. Now, the Jackson, Tennessee airport did have a 32 mile per hour wind gust this afternoon at 4:12 p.m. The sun sets tonight at 8:13 p.m., rises tomorrow morning at 5:39 a.m. The moon will be rising tomorrow morning at 1:06 a.m. and be setting at 1:07 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Almost 12 hours of moonshine. How about that? 1 minute shy of 12 hours. And incidentally, tomorrow there is the full last quarter moon phase. I thought I'd mention that as well. Today's records for June the 16th, the hottest high would be 98 degrees in 1952. The coolest high would be 73 degrees, and that was in 1961 when that happened. The warmest low would be 75 degrees in 2010, and the coldest low would be 54 degrees, and that occurred in 1961. Today's rainfall record would be 1.21 inches of rain. That fell in 1963. Okay, let me run through the graphs kind of real quick like, and I'll give you a forecast, and that'll be it for tonight, I guess. The first graph, of course, is the current frontal graph of the fronts, courtesy of the National Weather Service. As of 3:25 p.m., Central Daylight Time this afternoon. Okay, let me turn the camera around so that you can see it also. Looks like we have a low pressure system to our southeast there over northern Georgia. Had a threat, or still does, I guess, a threat of severe thunderstorms 2 hours south, even down to Mississippi, even though there still remains a severe thunderstorm watch for portions of central Mississippi on until 9 o'clock tonight. But a lot of those severe storms are beginning to fizzle out now that we're getting close to sunset. There's another area of severe storms, as you see out to our west. We have 3 low pressure systems out there. Threat of severe storms up in Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, and Iowa. And there's some flash floodings expected in the western portions of Missouri, where you see that red circle there. That is not moving in our direction, by the way. And there you see some of the other map features around the country. Highway down in the Gulf of Mexico, and various highs and lows in the western sections of the U.S. And looks like that blue means snow. There's a chance of rain or snow mix in the mountains up there in Wyoming. Interesting. There's still a chance of snow in parts of the U.S. in the mountains. How about that? Other than that, that's about it. Like I said, tonight we're in the clear for severe storms. We do have a chance for some rather heavy storms moving through probably Sunday morning. The last radar forecast that I saw indicated the will start moving in around 3 o'clock Sunday morning, ending around noon. But I'll give you more details on that when we get to the forecast. All right, let's move on to the radar. As you can see, really, for the most part, now Whitley, Tennessee, Lauderdale County, Tennessee, had some pretty good rain today. But it is fizzling out real quick. Like you see back at about 5 o'clock, I think it was, about 5 o'clock, how widespread it was. That's what it is as of right now. So it's really diminished within the last couple of hours. And you saw how close it got to here in Jackson, there over toward Brownsville and southwest of Brownsville. And it got pretty heavy down around Memphis too. But you can see Memphis is just about clear as well. But that's really the only area around us that had any precipitation today, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing down there. It's all, let me see if I can get one. I should have run out one more distance scan. Maybe it'd be all right to do it. It won't mess it up too bad, maybe. Give you a slightly better view of how widespread it still is. It's still rough down there in south of Memphis in Mississippi, just south of West Helena, Arkansas, and southeast of Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and on down into Mississippi. So it's still rough down in that area. Let me see if I can scan that just a little south. Yeah, it's still pretty widespread down there. Oh, some heavy ones down there. What is that? Greenville and Greenwood, Cleveland, Mississippi, down in that area. It looks like it's the heaviest is hugging the Mississippi River there, right near Greenville, Mississippi. And on down further down, you can see that's where all the heavy rain is, roughly Oxford, Mississippi southward, all the way down to Jackson, Mississippi almost, east of Jackson, Mississippi actually, on to about Meridian, Mississippi. Anywhere from Meridian, Mississippi northwest to, well, you can see there, I can't tell the name of the town, Cleveland, Mississippi, I guess would be a good way to put it. That's where all the heavy storms is right now, but they should be dying down not long after sunset. But as you can see back up here in West Tennessee where Jackson is, we're in the clear. Alright, enough time on that. Let's go to the satellite picture real quick. As you can see, it verifies it looks like a little cloudy skies on the east coast of Florida down there. Possibly some rain according to that satellite picture. And there you see the clouds and stuff down in Mississippi, verifying all those storms we were just looking at. And it looks like the heaviest of their kind of west-southwest part of west-northwest part of Mississippi, down there around Cleveland and Greenwood, like we mentioned a while ago. But up here in West Tennessee, there's still some clouds around us, but it looks like it's trying to break up just a little bit in that last frame there, just southwest of us. I don't know if I'm making it better or worse. Adjusting the lens here. And we're going to have that clear skies tomorrow, at least for part of the day. All this dark is clear skies. We may be dealing with those storms way up there in Iowa and Nebraska towards Sunday morning, because they'll reform by then, since they're still almost a day and a half away. Alright, we're probably going to wind up with mostly cloudy skies during the evening, but becoming fair before midnight, probably. Here in but as you see, east of the Tennessee River, the skies are pretty clear statewide, and so most of Tennessee's not in bad shape. Good part of Alabama's okay, except for that western edge there. But all right, there you see that one. Then we move back to the forecast, the route features, I guess. Concentrate on it. Alrighty, that'd be close enough right there. Let me try something here real quick. This is tomorrow morning's forecast map based upon the National Weather Service for Saturday morning around 3:33 a.m. As you can see, there's a stationary front to our north, and that low pressure up there in Nebraska creating a severe threat to our north there. And then Sunday morning, yeah, this sort of verifies what I was going to say. It's just not coming down as far as the other map I saw. This is the National Weather Service's forecast map for Sunday morning as of 3:35 a.m. They're showing a threat of severe weather more for northeastern Middle Tennessee and Middle and East Tennessee rather than West Tennessee. That's very possible. It can change between now and then. But we do have a cold front that's going to be moving through sometime Sunday morning. You see it to the north of us near Paducah, Kentucky around 3:35 Sunday morning. So that'd be what be producing our chances for thunderstorms Sunday morning on Father's Day. Alright, let me put it back to tonight and give you this forecast, because my time is about to expire for a good recording. It should be generally becoming fair after sunset, and at least very cloudy, I'll say that. After sunset, becoming fair toward midnight anyways. And that'll lead to a fair sky from around midnight to mid-morning tomorrow, and then it'll become very cloudy to mostly cloudy maybe, from mid-morning till tomorrow night, and then become fair by around sunset Saturday night. I'm expecting a low tomorrow morning near 68 degrees, a high tomorrow of about 93 degrees, so it is going to warm up very quick like. We're going to have south winds at 10 to 20, and on Sunday, Father's Day, does look like a good 80% chance for some showers and thunderstorms. I believe right now the best chance is between about 3 a.m. till about 11 a.m., then take a break, and then come back around 4 p.m. on to around midnight on Father's Day. That's where it's looking right now, at least. We should have a low near 73 and a high of 87 on Father's Day, with west winds at 10 to 20. On Monday the 19th, we should have a 60% chance for some AM showers and thunderstorms, becoming very cloudy during the afternoon, and then becoming fair by Monday night, with a low near 69 and a high of 86, with north winds at 10 to 20. It's going to be finally mostly fair all day on Tuesday the 20th, with a low near 63 and a high of 89, with east winds at 5 to 10. And I'm going to call it at that since I'm so close to my timing. So I hope all of you have a very pleasant Friday night, June the 16th, 2017. I hope you wake up to a beautiful Saturday, June the 17th, 2017. And hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow night. And until then, good night, my friends, and may God bless you.